And welcome to our Tune In Tuesday program, which we're doing for you every day during the week at 1 p.m. Eastern. This program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side, and we provide personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. I'm Steve Toll, and I'm the dementia and music expert with ComForCare and At Your Side. And I'm here bringing you some songs and conversation and just general fun during this time when we're all having to stay healthy and safe in our homes, so we can have some fun with music, singing some songs, listening to some songs, talking about some songs, and generally just appreciating how powerful music is and how much fun it is and how useful it is to help us to connect with one another. So it's just great that I can come to you on this program through Facebook Live. Remember to like us and feel free to comment. I'm going to start off today with a great springtime song. I'm sure you'll know this one. Feel free to sing along. When the red, red robin goes bob, bob, bobbing along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his own sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun's red, live, love, laugh, and be happy, and I'm just feeling me now, I'm walking through the fields of flowers. The rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing my song. When the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along. Let's do it again. When the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along. There won't be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his old sweet song. Oh, wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red, live, love, laugh, and be happy. When I'm feeling blue, now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing my song. When the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along. When the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along. When the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along. Red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along. That's a fun springtime song. And we are in spring now. And I don't know if you look out your window and see any robins on your lawns, but they usually come around this time and they're out there. And, you know, they're always the sign of spring. I'm going to do another song now that's also about birds, and these are about some birds that are more in the tropics, and they're yellow birds. With a little calypso beat. Yellow bird up high in banana tree. Yellow bird, he sits all alone like me. Did your lady friend leave the nest again? That is very sad. Make me feel so bad. You can fly away in the sky away. You're more lucky than me. Let's sing it again, everybody. Yellow bird up high in banana tree. Yellow bird, he sits all alone like me. Did your lady friend leave the nest again? That is very sad. Make me feel so bad. You can fly away in the sky. sky away. You're more lucky than me. You're more lucky than me. You're more lucky than me. Yellow Bird with a little bit of a calypso beat, and that's a sort of a cha-cha. Maybe you wanted to get up and do a little cha-cha. That's always a fun dance to do to that kind of beat. And that's what's interesting about all the different types of music there are and all the different types of rhythms. And they really sort of stimulate and make you want to move. That's the beauty of music. So whatever you're doing, if you're clapping your hands, if you're tapping your feet, if you're snapping your fingers, if you're getting up and dancing, it's all great movement and it's all great. And that's another great benefit of music because it makes us want to move and makes us want to exercise. And, you know, sometimes when we're sitting and we're sort of, you know, housebound and we're in our homes and we want to move, so we can just put on some music and get up and dance, or better yet, tune in to my Tune In Tuesday program, which we do every day, Monday through Friday. And we always have some songs that you can move to, that you can dance to. And I try to mix up the rhythms so that we have all kinds of different types of movements that we can do to the music. The next song I'm going to do is really a country song by one of the great country artists of all time, Hank Williams. It's a fun one to sing to, fun one to move to. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could have us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod for it and a $2 bill. I got a house right over the hill. Beer is cold and the dancing's free. And if you want to go, come along with me. I say, hey, a good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Everybody sing with me now. Hey, you good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could have us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod for it and a $2 bill. I got a house right over the hill. Beer is cold and the dancing's free. And if you want to go, come along with me. I say, hey, a good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Speaking of cooking, you know, it's a little after 1 for me, and when I finish my live stream today, I'm going to have some lunch. My wife and I are going to have some lunch, and my wife actually is sitting right here working the controls. Her name is Linda, and she's right here. Maybe someday I can get her to say hello on the camera, but today she's not going to, because we're going to do our live stream program, and then I'm going to make some egg salad. So I got this nifty little egg cooker, and it's a little thing that you can get. You put your eggs in there, and it cooks the eggs, hard boils them. And so then I'm going to make my egg salad, which is so simple to make, but such a delicious thing. I put a little mustard in there. I put mayonnaise in there. My mayonnaise of preference is Hellman's. I think it has the best flavor. Not that this is any kind of product endorsement, but it's just a good mayonnaise. So put mustard and mayonnaise in there, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's really all it needs. It's so simple, but it tastes so good. You can have it just on a platter with some vegetables or a salad, and that's what we're going to have today. Or you can put it on a sandwich, have it with a bagel, have it on a bun, whatever you like. Great thing to have with a bowl of soup on the side. And also, sometimes what I do is I take the egg salad, especially if I have some left over, and I'll open a can of tuna and I'll mix it with the tuna and have a tuna egg salad. So just a little, has nothing to do with music, except that I was starting to think about my lunch and I wanted to share that one with you. And we were talking about cooking in the song. So you never know what music is going to bring up for you. That's the beauty of it, the lyrics or just the memories of music. And we all have songs that are associated with particular memories that we may have. Maybe it was a beautiful anniversary evening at a restaurant, or maybe it was your wedding day, or maybe it was just some minor event that you happen to remember that's associated with a song. But that's the beauty of knowing what songs that you like, and then that you can share that with someone else so that they can connect with you using those songs, which is a great thing. It's so wonderful. And speaking of that, I'm going to do a song that I have a very strong association with the artist, because when I was a young boy, I saw the Duke Ellington Band, and I always remember this song. It's one of my favorites that Duke Ellington did. It's called Satin Doll. Cigarette holder, which wigs me over her shoulder. She digs me out catting that satin doll. Baby, where we go, out skipping carefully go. You're flipping, speaks Latin, that satin doll. Well, she's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. Now let's give her a whirl. I ain't for no girl catching me. Switch your telephone numbers. Well, doing my rumbers with and adding my satin doll. And adding my satin doll. Well, she's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. Let's give it a whirl. I ain't for no girl catching me. Switch your telephone numbers. Well, doing my rumbers with adding that satin doll. Adding that satin doll. Boom, doo, doo, boom, boom, doo, boom. Satin Doll, that's a great one. And I did that song, and it's a Duke Ellington song, but I put on the Count Basie ending. But I don't think the Duke would mind, because Duke Ellington and Count Basie were out at the same time. Both amazing artists, had great bands, and there's certain signature lines and certain sounds that all these different bands had. Duke had a great sound. Count Basie had a great sound, and I always remember seeing the movie Glenn Miller, Chris, the Glenn Miller Band, seeing the movie The Glenn Miller Story, which is really a great one to look up. And it is available. You could probably watch it even on YouTube. But one of the things that they were talking about was how revolutionary Glenn Miller was at the time with the sound of the band. And it had to do with the makeup of the band, having more trombones and having that rich lower register. That was the first time that a big band had used that kind of sound. So it's very interesting the more you learn about some of the differences in the music and how these different artists throughout the history of music and modern music have changed the sound, and we see that today with all kinds of different instruments being used that were considered maybe they were classical instruments. Now they're being used in all kinds of modern music. So it is very interesting how music changes over time. I'm going to do a song now that's also a really fun song, and this one was written by Fats Waller. Please be true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Too many hearts have been broken when these three words are spoken. I love you, I love you, I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Please be true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Too many hearts have been broken when these three words are spoken. I love you, I love you, I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. It's a sin to tell a lie. Hey, isn't that a good one? Got a great beat, a lot of fun. Well, I'm going to change a little bit now and do a song that's a little more contemporary. And this song is always associated with summer vacation, I think, and it talks all about the boardwalk. When the sun beats down, tones up the blue, and your shoes get so hot, you think your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. Gonna blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. And in the town, you hear the sound of the carousel, and you can almost taste the hot dogs and French fries they sell under the boardwalk. Down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk. We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk. We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk. Great song by a band called the Drifters, and that's a great fun. And you know, I was thinking when I was singing the song, how many songs mention food? That one mentions hot dogs and French fries, which also sounds good. And something that you do associate with, you know, going to the beach, going up on the boardwalk, and you go to one of those stands and get yourself a nice hot dog and fries, go back on the beach, enjoy the sun. And that's a great memory for a lot of people. I know I have that memory. I think probably most of us do. That's a fun thing. I'm going to do a song now that was written by a great songwriter. This is a song from the Great American Songbook, a song written by Cole Porter. Night and day, you are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the morning's traffic zone, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, day and night, under the high and me. It's no such a hungry yearning burning inside of me. In the morning traffic zone, I want to spend all of my life making love to you. Day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day. What a pretty song. Great Cole Porter song. I love doing that one. I'm going to do another song from the Great American Songbook for you now. And just to remind you, this program is being brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. We provide personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And I'm Steve Toll, and we bring this program to you every weekday, Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, bringing you some great songs, conversation, and you never know. Today we shared a recipe with you, so you never know what you're going to get when you tune into our program. I'm going to do a great song that was written by Jerome Kern, another great songwriter from the era of the Great American Songbook. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. You're lovely with your smile so warm and your lips so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you just the way you look tonight. In a world where tenderness grows, tearing my dreams apart. And way you wrinkle your nose touches my foolish heart. You're lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm, never rearrange it, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Such a beautiful song. I really love doing that one. You know, these songs, they're so rich, they're so beautiful musically and lyrically, and they bring back so many memories. They're such great classic songs, and there were some great songwriters during that time. A lot of these songs come from the 1930s and 1940s, from the Great American Songbook. And it's so interesting when you think back of what was happening in history at the time. And, you know, many of you who lived during that time, you've been through a lot of various things and all kinds of things, and seen a lot of change, a lot of progress, a lot of just all types of change, social change. And, you know, we're seeing that now too. And we're living through a time when there's things happening that really affect us socially and our ability to connect and be together. And it's always so important for us to make connections and be together. And that's why music is so powerful. Music helps to connect us. It creates a place to start from, and where we can all understand and we can enjoy the music together. It really unites us. And that's one of the reasons why we bring you this program, especially when we're staying in our homes to be safe and healthy, that we can connect this way through Facebook Live. So we're bringing you this program every day through the week, 1 p.m. Eastern, and I hope you tune in with me. I really enjoy singing these songs and speaking with you and spending a little time during our day doing this great activity together. I'm going to do one more song for you. This is a favorite song, and it has a little more significance because somebody that I knew, this was her favorite song, and she enjoyed singing it and being with her husband and very large family when she was younger. And the song always brought back that memory for her. It's called I Don't Know Why I Love You Like I Do. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why I need you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. You never see no my romance. The only time you hold me is when we're dancing. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. Sing it with me now. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why you need me like you do. I don't know why, you just do. You never see no one my romance. The only time you hold me is when we're dancing. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why, I just do. I love all of you, and thanks for being with me today. This program brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side, and I'm Steve Toll, and I'll be back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern with some more great songs and fun. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.